I'd been looking forward to slowing down, and then when the space actually appeared, there was a very strange discomfort. Like the nervous system did not quite believe that it was allowed to rest, it was allowed to stop. So like some part of me was still waiting for the next thing to prepare for. There were people who were ill. I had to go to the hospital to visit them. And so that added to the additional load that I had. So, in my mind, it was still running. So I think a lot of people who work the way I work, who are always thinking, always observing, always preparing, you may find that at times rest can be quite difficult, especially if you've been going full on. And then when it's time to rest, time to break, your nervous system kind of feels a little bit out of place and you have to consciously slow it down. And the conscious effort can feel unnatural at first, but as you get used to it, as you learn how to regulate your breathing, slow things down, you will find that this gear shift is not so difficult. So this week I have been just watching myself, making appointments, seeing friends for coffee, for lunch, and just, slowing down, even as I'm sitting down, with my cup of tea. I'm just watching my thoughts, observing my body, and just slowing down and see how I feel about it. And so, when you slow down, what usually comes up is a very honest sense of who you are and where you are. And especially when you did not have time to slow down to feel when you're busy. And it's a good way to keep check. It's a good way to know where you are and taking it all in. It's okay to slow down. So I'm starting to share more of this kind of content, not the polished version of the work, not the teachings, but the actual texture of what it's like to live inside this kind of work every day, and what it looks like when the coach, myself, is just a person, sitting with a cup of tea or noticing things around me. So I like to invite you into my world, and I think this is where we can start some real conversation. See you again.